Now the other thing is Nikken has also established themselves as a major player in terms of the products we develop, and because when Nikken first arrived in the United States, I remember those days in the very beginning, it was challenging because it was a Japanese company with products that the Americans are not willing to accept because it's so weird and so magical, and the Americans are also used to what they call the Western medicine, where you go and see a doctor and they give you drugs and prescription and surgery, and then suddenly you talk about magnets. It's very difficult for them to make that change. But since then, Nikken have established themselves with a lot of credibility. One of the good things that we had was that our product do work. All right, it does perform, and yes, since then helped a lot of people, not just in America but around the world, and also has attracted what we call the medical industry. And a medical professional has to, they can't help it, they cannot avoid it. So they did a lot of studies, and a lot of doctors got involved, and since then we are affiliated with a lot of credible associations, and also our product, our sleep system is endorsed by the World Chiropractic Association, and today it's still the only product sleep system that's endorsed by the World Chiropractic Association. We also have University of Irvine, California. Is that right? Yes. Where we also have what we call the Nikken Imaging Center to do studies on biomagnetics, and to also studies on the different technology that the company has developed. And also we work very closely since the company was founded in 1975 with what we call the Japan Magnetic Health Institution. All right, where we do a lot of studies on the effects of magnets on the body. So basically, the timing now is better. All right, it's so much better than when I first joined, because at that time there's no credibility. When I go around and start promoting magnets, I get people slamming doors on me, chasing me out of the office. But today, people go, really? They might be skeptical, but at least they are open enough to look at things. And also, not only that, the consultants today have more support materials to show people from double-blind study. You can also help them to go to different links on the website to get more information. And it is so much easier today, all right, to go out and promote this product, because Nikken is more established today and has more credibility today compared to 33 years ago. All right? And the timing is even better because Nikken is still very new in this country, and still considered very new around the world, and there's more potential, all right, to grow with this company. So that's why Nikken is again unique and different. Okay? Now, again, I was relating to the banks and things like that. So what if you have a 33-year-old company? So what if you have a 100-year-old company? The company can go bust, all right, tomorrow. So one of the things that help us to make this whole opportunity more interesting is that the industry that we are involved in is very exciting. It has what we call growth potential. It's not collapsing like any other things that is around us. All right. Today, the financial industry is bad, right? It's not a good place to be. People are going crazy. Yesterday, I had dinner with the vice president of DBS. He's having a crazy thing, all right, because a lot of them are blaming even the banks, for losing their money. And he's stressed out. He's totally stressed out. He's not even excited to go to work because the phones are ringing. He has to answer to the media. He has to answer to, his bosses. He has to answer to the customer. All right. So the financial industry is what? Collapsing. how many of you today feel comfortable in putting your money in any of the funds or no? It's very difficult. We have all lost confidence. Alright, it will take a while for them to recover. Okay? But that's good. Alright? Because that offers us an opportunity to provide people to become part of us because we are involved in a very exciting industry. Alright, we are involved in what we call the wellness industry. Now, health is something that people will always be what? Very concerned about, right? And we are more willing to spend money on health than anything else. The only challenge is we don't really understand, which part or where we should spend our money. But one of the things that has helped us along the way in the last 33 years since the company was founded, but also more recently, I think, especially in the US, I think, and also here in Singapore, today the consumer are becoming more informed. Agree? I think today we are more informed and the timing is very good for us to start promoting what we call wellness product because of that. One of the things that happened is today we can pick up news and we can also look at from internet and to CNN to, because of the information age, we are more informed about what is happening around the world. And we know that one thing for sure, the medical help that we are getting out there is not that good. Alright? And one of the things that happened is the drugs that we've been getting from doctors, alright, has not been helping us. I remember many years ago when I started approaching the medical professionals, and because I thought if they use this product and the product can help their patient, they will embrace it and start promoting it like crazy. So, but it was a difficult time because when Nikken first went to the US, there was no credibility. And it's very difficult for a doctor, alright, to say yes to alternative medicine because they've been trained for many, many years in medical school, spend a lot of money going through that whole system, and they've been taught how to prescribe drugs and, cure people by surgery and healing through the, Western medicine, the Western method. And suddenly here you use something that is so simple that it's very hard for them to accept and comprehend how everything works. But